Alright, welcome back to another packet tracer activity. This is 2.3.5 basic switch configuration. So last time was routers, this time we're doing switches. So we're going to just configure the switch and verify that there is connectivity. So as the network administrator, we've been assigned a task from the help desk ticketing system. You must complete basic switch configurations at 2 sites. Once complete, the senior network engineer has requested that connectivity is tested before closing the ticket. Complete the configuration of switch 0 and switch 1 with the steps provided. So router 0 and router 1 are already installed and configured properly. So first we want to configure switch 0. And for this one, we're going to try to introduce some notepad, because we're going to be copying the same text from one switch to the next, basically. So we want to just try to make it easier so we don't have to type so much. So first we're going to start on switch 0, which we've already got open here to the CLI, and we want to enable and configure terminal and name it switch 0. So then we will go ahead from there and enable a secret of Cisco, and we'll set up a VLAN on the switch. So we want to do an interface VLAN 1, IP address 192.168.10.254. Subnet mask, no shut to activate it, and then exit. And then we want to set up a default gateway of 192.168.10.1. And so for the next, we want to set up all the console and VTY lines here. So that's what we're going to use our notepad for. So we can just type these in right in the order they want us to. So let's try that. Just copy it. And paste that in. Alright, and let's just do a show run and make sure we got that. So there's our VLAN, our default gateway. There's our line, our VTY password. So it looks like we've got that all set up. That worked very well. So now we want to configure our fast Ethernet on switch 0 here. FA01. And we will do switch port mode access no shut, and exit. Alright, so you're going to want to be in global configuration mode before you try to do that. So there you go, and then we want to exit and do a copy run start. Alright, so now we're going to go configure switch number 1. And we'll name it switch 1 and enable our secret Cisco. And we're going to also put a VLAN on this one. 192.168.20.254 and a subnet mask. No shut and exit, and put a default gateway 192.168.20.1, and then we can go to our notepad since these are all the same. And paste those in here. And so we want to do fast Ethernet 0/1. So it's exactly the same as this one. So we can paste that in and do a copy run start. And now we can verify our connectivity. So from the command prompt on PC 0, ping 192.168.10.1. That looks good. To 168.10.254. So that one eventually worked. I think it just needed some time to process. If we do it again, we'll get all 4 of them to go through. And then we'll ping 192.168.20.1. So those all check out. So then we'll go to the command prompt on PC 1 and ping 192.168.20.1. Looks good. Pinging 20.254. Eventually it did it. If we try it again, we'll get all 4 of them. And then ping 192.168.10.1. And so now we want to ping PC1 from PC0. So PC1 is 20.2. And so if we do that, we've got all four. So we've got perfect connectivity. We're going to check our results. We've got 96, so something we've missed here. Enable password on switch 1 was incorrect. Alright, so apparently we can't go back and change it. So I'm not sure. I wish I could go back and look at it, but if we were to go back, you would be in global configuration mode, and once you were there, you know, enable conft to get into it, and then once you're there, you would just be doing enable secret Cisco to get that password into that switch 1. I remember doing it. I might have typed it wrong, but apparently I can't go back and look at it. But that's the one thing that we missed. So everything else looked pretty good and everything was connected. So that is the end for this activity. Thank you for watching.